channel. It's a girl Ache, and I'm back with another video. It's been a while. It's been like 11 days since I posted, or more, depending on when I'm going to post. Yeah, if you're new here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, the like button, and then you're free to comment. Like, leave a comment, not a hate comment. I know nobody hates me. Even if you hate me, you can't come here and you pop. Yeah, so on today's video, this video is for you all that don't know the essentials or the things to pack to the university. I'm in University of Ghana, so I'm going to do the University of Ghana edition. Yeah, so these are the things you need to pack when you're going to the university. Don't forget these things. They're very, very important. First, you need to get your document. The most important thing is your document. Don't forget documents such as your admission letter, as it is going to be very needful to like the university. You get it? And then your passport pictures. Don't forget your passport pictures. You need to get like at least eight passport pictures when you're coming to the university. You don't want to be at the administrator's office and then it happened to me. You don't want to be at the administrator's office and then you're asked for a passport picture and then you don't have one. And then you would have to go for a passport picture. And then mind you, before you get to where you are going to take the passport picture, you're already exhausted. And then there are going to be people there because they didn't get anybody to tell them to take along their passport pictures. Imagine the stress you went through just to get to the office, because there's going to be a long queue because freshers are in, and then there are lots of people there. So there's a lot of pressure everywhere, even at where you're going to now and get the passport. So make sure you get a passport. Like, it's very needful. You don't want to be pressured, I know. So yeah, get your passport. The third document to pack is your WASI results. Now you need to have them. You need to have like your WASI results till completion. I don't know, but then it's going to be needful till completion. I think even after completion you need it. So make sure you get like an envelope, you pack all these things in it. And then yeah, you need to get like, if you have a driver's license, your national ID card, your Ghana card, you can bring it along, as it's going to be helpful somewhere during the time. Yeah, if it's not that same time, it's going to be like when you're in school, you need to have like all these cards for a bank account opening and everything. I don't know what else you need to pack. And then I learned there's something like 10 number or something. Like important documents, make sure you put them in an envelope and then bring everything to the university because they are going to be needful. Yeah, so that's with documents. Let's move on. So the second essential to pack is your electricals. Electricals, you need to get your smartphone, not necessarily an iPhone, because I know people that are in the uni and then they don't have an iPhone, but they are they're doing good. So if you don't have an iPhone, don't worry. And then the second electrical to pack is a laptop. So you don't need to stress to get a laptop if you can't afford to. Listen, you don't need to stress to get a laptop if you can't afford to. You already have your smartphone. I don't know who's come to school without a smartphone. But then you already have your smartphone. You can do everything because most of your slides are going to come. They're going to come on your phone. So you can learn on your phone. You can do everything, your assignments and all of that on your phone. Don't need to stress if you can't afford to come with your like smartphone. But then you need to get a laptop before completion. You need to get a laptop like entering level 300 or 200. Yeah, I know some people are doing some courses that they need to have a laptop. I don't know, but then it's not like really you don't need to stress. You don't need to stress to get it. Only if you cannot afford it. Yeah, some people can't afford it. So if you can't afford a laptop and you have a smartphone, you're good to come. The third one is an iron. You need to get an iron, and then you need to get a microwave. Mind you, you cannot always be using your electric stove or something. Your roommate might be cooking and then you want to use it for like to heat your food, and then maybe you're hungry. So I think microwave is a lifesaver in school. It makes everything fast. You cannot wait. Maybe you're going to lectures and then you want to eat and your food is already frozen or something. You just microwave it and then eat. Yeah, so you need a microwave, and then yeah, an iron, because you'll be doing ironing like almost all the time. You can't be worrying your roommates, can I get an iron, can I get an iron, can I get, so you need an iron and then a microwave. Unessential too, you need to get your beddings. You need to get like 3 bedspreads, 3 bed sheets, and then 3 pillowcases, or more pillowcases, like, you get it. So you need to, oh, mind you, don't carry your bed from home, don't carry the student mattress from home to like to like the school. We don't need a bed, you already have a bed. And then don't buy the 1 bed sheet spread, or just buy the 1.5 bed spread, or like every size of the bed spread or bed sheet should be the 1.5, because the bed is the 1.5, not 1, not what we see in SHS. So there's no time to be washing every day, so you need to bring like at least 3. Yeah, if you're someone like me that cannot sleep without a cover, like a cover cloth, you need to get a cover cloth as well, because me, I can't sleep without a cover cloth. So if you can't sleep without a cover cloth, you need to bring a cover cloth. And then I'll advise you all to like bring a cover cloth, because why not? Sometimes the school is cold, sometimes you need to get a cover cloth. Don't forget to bring your mosquito repellent and then your mosquito spray, because you're going to need them some way or the other. Let's move on to the next essential, that's clothes. In the uni, I feel you're respected, approached, or addressed by the way you dress. Yeah, addressed by the way you dress in the uni. Like, everything depends on the way you dress in the uni. I can't tell you the particular dresses you should take along, but then know your category, like know your category. If you want the decent or the bad bitch dresses, you can bring them. Anyone, know your category and then bring the ones you want to bring, because it's free in here. If you want to be respected, know your category. Just make sure you bring nice dresses that'll predict you. Bring nice dresses that are going to predict you. Yeah, and then you need to bring your official ways, because you need them. Sometimes you need to do presentations and all of that, so you need official ways. And then you're going to need your heels, slippers, slides, shoes. Yeah, for boys as well, and then for girls we have shoes. You can bring them along. And then you need to bring outing dresses, because you go out one way or the other. You need to go for parties, to lay stress down and all of that. Yeah, so you need to bring your outing dresses, sexy dresses, and then swimsuits. You need to get a swimsuit, so bring a swimsuit. Shoe rack. I know some people are thinking of shoe rack. So if you want to bring a shoe rack, you need to get to the school, get to your room, know your roommates if they are not okay with bringing a shoe rack, because most at times shoe racks, like, they make the room occupied and then there's no space and all of that. Some shoe racks are so big, like, hey, please don't bring it. Guys, I will take it back home. I know what I'm talking about. Make sure you get there, talk to them. If you have to bring it, you can bring it, and then you're good. Well, let's move on to kitchenwares. I'm wrapping it up because my phone died while I was shooting. And anyway, kitchenwares, I think you need your rice cooker. I don't know why this is the boys' favorite. Maybe because they can cook everything in the rice cooker. So don't forget to bring your rice cooker, please bring your rice cooker, and then bring your cooking pots. You need to get at least 3 cooking pots. Don't get more than 3. I don't know what you're coming to cook. I don't know who you're coming to cook for. And then you need to get a kettle for heating, and then you need to get an electric stove. That is very, very important, because you'll be cooking. I know you just need an electrical stove. You just need it. So you need to get an electric stove, you need a kettle, and then a blender, because it makes everything easy when you're cooking. So you need to get a blender as well. And then earthenware bowl. It's not so important, but to me that's like the top list. That's my first, because I like to cook like local foods. So my earthenware bowl never leaves me. I never leave my earthenware bowl for anything, because I like to cook like banku with pepper, all of that. You get it. So if you want, you can bring it, but it's not so important. I hope you get it. And you need to get plates to eat, at least 4, because at times you're going to get like visitors. Your friends are going to come around, and then you need to serve them. There's no one they are going to look at them and say, "Oh, please, can I get your place? Is there my room?" They're going to look at you like this. It's not every roommate that's a sweet too. If you get a sweet roommate, I have one roommate today and she's so sweet. If you get a sweet roommate, thank God, everything is done for you. Like, the school's going to be nice, If you don't have 6 roommates, forget. Please pack your plates. Pack at least 4, almost 5. You get your plates. With a fridge, I know you're wondering if you should bring fridge because most people in the uni like have fridges. Please make sure you get to the room and then know if your roommates have some, because most of the times like you're going to live in a room with 200, 300, 400 and they already have fridges, so there's no need to bring your fridge if they already have, and the room is going to be packed. Get to the place, know if they have. If they don't and they want you to bring it, that is fine, you can bring it. But if they do, yeah, I don't think you have to bring it. Don't forget to bring your undergarments, your makeup kits, your cosmetics like pomades and all of that. Yeah, thank you for watching. Please, if you are new to my channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. You like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell so that anytime I post, they are first to watch. We are doing good. We are like hitting match views and all of that. Woo! So thank you if you've always been a supporter, and I thank you too if you are now about to be like a real family. You're welcome to the Cuties family. We love you. Thank you. Bye.